Hello there! Today I'm going to be talking about my all-time favorite rinse, one that I've been doing for over a year now, and it has benefited my hair greatly. So it is the apple cider vinegar rinse. In this video, I'm going to explain the benefits of apple cider vinegar, why I specifically use apple cider vinegar for my hair type. I'm going to show you how to make an apple cider vinegar rinse, and then I'm actually going to wash my hair, do the rinse, and then update you as my hair dries and show you the results. So I'm just kind of showing you how my hair is right now. I just got done working out, so it's a little dirty, a little sweaty, and it's appropriate to do an apple cider vinegar rinse. So I will start off with some of the benefits of apple cider vinegar. This is the apple cider vinegar I like to use. The brand is called Bragg, B-R-A-G-G. And this one is organic, and it's raw and unfiltered. And you want to get the one that says with the mother. And what the mother is, it's just fermentation. You'll see some sediments on the bottom. It's kind of like in a kombucha when you get the SCOBY on the bottom. It's basically just fermented pieces of the apple or the apple cider vinegar. And when you get things that are fermented, it's going to offer more enzymes, more probiotics, and just more health benefits for your hair, skin. And you can also ingest this, and it's great for your gut health. It's great if you have any acid reflux, for your esophagus health. There are a whole host of benefits. So I'm going to start off with talking about how it benefits the hair. So one of the main things about apple cider vinegar is it's known to fight any buildup. So you can get buildup in many reasons. You can get buildup from using products that are heavy in your hair that might have silicones or sulfates, which I don't use those, so I don't really have to worry about that. If you use lots of hair products, you can get buildups. Whether it's serums, styling gels, hairsprays, again, I don't use that, so I don't have to worry about that. But others may, you know. Another way you can get buildup is those who might have dandruff or seborrheic dermatitis, which can be caused actually by an oily scalp, not so much a dry scalp. So this is antifungal, antiviral, so it will fight any fungus, any virus that could be on your scalp. So it's very good for treating both dry scalp and oily scalp. It is also great, you can use on your ends, which I do. It's great as a conditioner. It can keep hair shiny. It can help with split ends. It can help close the cuticles. So if you have any frizz, if you have like staticky hair, it will help with that. Another thing apple cider vinegar does is it balances the pH on your scalp. So it's very, very good for balancing the levels and just regulating your oil production. If you're producing too much, it can just help regulate it so it can take those oils away, but it won't make your hair dry. Or if your hair is dry, it can do the other effect. It can help produce more oil, so it just balances the levels to either help with dry scalp or oily scalp. In addition, it's also really good for your skin. You can use it as a toner. It can help with acne. It can help with other skin conditions, sunspots, age spots. It's a good anti-aging formula as well. I also like to use apple cider vinegar if I ever have an upset stomach, or if I ever feel heartburn. I'll just put about a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, mix in about 8 ounces of glass water, drink it, and my stomach will feel better, or my heartburn will feel better. People have used apple cider vinegar as a weight loss formula. I personally never tried that, but apple cider vinegar can suppress your appetite and it can speed up weight loss, so it's good for that. I also use it as a cleaner. I like to use this to clean out my dishwasher at least once a month. I will just pour it in my dishwasher, run it through, and it just cleans everything. So it's a cleanser, it's a conditioner, it's just an all-around good health elixir. So everybody should have a bottle of this. So why do I personally like to use it in my hair? So I don't really get dandruff, but if I go too long without washing my hair, I will. So I do have a mild case of seborrheic dermatitis. So what that means is my scalp is just very oily. I naturally have an oily scalp, and because I exercise and sweat, add sweat and oil, so I need to clean my hair a little more often than most people. I generally do my washes every 2 to 4 days. And another thing I like to do is I like to do apple cider vinegar rinses about twice a month. And then in the summertime and when I'm just sweating more, I like to do it once a week actually. Because of my oily scalp and I sweat often, I will just get more buildup. And if I let that buildup settle, that could just lead to dandruff, that could just weigh your hair down, and it's just good to cleanse if you are a naturally oily person. One of the benefits to having naturally oily hair is your scalp doesn't dry out as often, and because you have those oils, your hair is often well moisturized. I don't really need to use coconut oil or moisturizing mask often because of my natural oils, so that's a good thing. So I'm going to show you how to make an apple cider vinegar rinse. It's quite simple. You only need 2 ingredients, apple cider vinegar, and then I like to use some good filtered water. So what I like to use it, I kind of gauge my measuring. This is an old tea bottle, I washed it, and it is 13.5 fluid ounces. So I don't do an exact measurement, I kind of just do it by eye, but I will show you how I do it. So this is the apple cider vinegar. As you can see, I use quite a bit of it. It's towards the end of the bottle. So I'm going to pour this in here, and I generally like to pour it about where it says green ginger twist, if you can see on the bottle. So about 1/4 to 1/3 of the way. You know, I kind of eyeball it, and that should be good. So I'm going to pour about that much of it. It's about 1/4. And I like to use this cup because it's just very easy for me to do this way. I used to use a coffee mug, but I'm finding this to be easier. You could use a water bottle. Glass jar is always nice from a tea bottle. Now I like this because then you can shake it. Then just, you know, shake it really good, mix it up, and again, you're going to shake it before you use it. Of course, make sure the cap is on tight when you're shaking it. And the water is cold. You know, it's good to put some cold water on your hair after you are rinsing, because it's also going to add more shine to your hair too. It just brings out any natural highlights, and over time too, apple cider vinegar can just naturally lighten your hair and just give it that natural shiny lightener effect. So that is how you make it. Very simple, just 2 ingredients. And I am going to wash my hair. So I'm gonna explain how I do it first. So first I wash my hair. I, of course, just wash my scalp, then I rinse, then I conditioner my ends, then I rinse my ends. Then lastly, after my hair is both shampooed and conditioned, when I'm all done, I just pour it on the hair and I focus on my scalp. And then what I do, after it's about maybe this way, almost halfway poured, I dip my ends into the cup, let it saturate on my ends to kind of condition them. Then I pour it through this here and just pour through, and then there'll be about this much left, and then I just pour the rest on my scalp. Then I leave it in my hair for a good 5 to 10 minutes. I'll shave my legs or other things, and then I wait a good 5 to 10 minutes, and then I just rinse with water. So I do rinse it out, and it's okay if you leave a little in your hair. It will make it easy to detangle as well. But yes, so I rinse with this, and then I rinse out. Your hair will smell like apple cider vinegar while it's wet, but don't worry, The scent does go away as it dries. If you don't want the apple cider vinegar smell, you can always add a couple drops of your favorite essential oil or some rose water. I honestly don't mind the smell, and I know it's going to go away. So I will be back in a little bit. I'm going to go wash my hair, apply it, and then we will see the results. Hey everybody, so I am back. My hair is about 75% dry, and as you can see, it's very soft, shiny, feels good. See my scalp. I'm really loving the results. So I'll show you my hair now, and then when it's completely dry, I will show you my hair in 24 hours. We'll see how it looks the next day, how the shine's holding up. Now I'm back. This is day 2. This is the following up day to my apple cider vinegar rinse. You can still see it is very shiny, very healthy. It definitely has more volume. My hair gets more volume the next day or so after I wash it. I showed it to you yesterday right after I washed it. So this is it day 2. Thank you so much for watching. You can like and subscribe, and I hope you try this out on your own hair.